Have you ever been sick and tired of being sick and tired of just being tired? Have you ever just gotten tired of just being tired? Baby, that's where I am right now. However, we're going to continue to press forth to the high mark. We're going to continue to go forward. But it's hard, y'all. I ain't even going to lie to you. It's hard. It's like your body's not doing what you need it to do all the time. You might not be making the best choices for yourself, but you got to keep going. You have to keep going. I recall January 6th, 2023. I remember I went to go visit my sister, and I heard the voice loud and clear, and it was like, don't give up, don't give up. You can't give up now. You're going to miss out on the best part. And that's what keeps me going. Chop! Now, it don't make no sense to go through everything that you done been through, okay? Overcame some obstacles and challenges, and to give up now. This ain't the time to give up. No, and I get it. You might feel a little weary. Yes. A little fatigued, a little tired, okay? Maybe a little overwhelmed, right? Yeah, you might. The cost of everything is up, all right? Yesterday's price is not today's price, and I mean, it ain't last month's price. It ain't 10 years ago. We are living in a different world. So I get it. If you feel like enough is enough and I'm tired, I don't want to do this no more, you're not alone. However, we are not going to give up. We done came too far to give up now. We're not going to look back. We're not going to turn around. We're not going to wallow in self-pity. We're not going to get in our head and start overthinking. We're not going to be stricken with anxiety. No. We're not going to get stuck in the past and the way things used to be. Sometimes we over romanticize how things used to be when it's like, now you know the real deal. It was not as great as we are presenting it to be, because sometimes in our mind, like, we will tend to embellish, right? And it's like, well, I just remember when, and it's like, yeah, but there was more to that story. It wasn't just a good time. It wasn't, okay? It wasn't just, birds and bees and unicorns and rainbows. No. There will be times that you might miss someone, and it's like, yeah, I remember, oh, that's crazy. We used to talk all the time, we used to hang all the time. If you don't talk all the time and hang all the time, there's usually a reason for that, okay? And it's easy to get caught up in what used to be instead of being present in what actually is. And the present is a gift. And therefore, we must take care of what we have, right? Appreciate it because there's someone that wishes they had your problems. I remember listening to Mike Epps, and he was on stage and he was talking about, everybody complaining about their problems. And he was like, imagine you put your problems down and now you got to pick up somebody else's. Do you really want those problems? Are your problems really that serious? I remember listening to T.D. Jakes a few years back, and he stated, if all your problems can be solved by money, then you really don't have any problems. And I was like, my God, it just puts things into perspective as far as the things that we complain about, things that we over here stressing about, things over here that we just have no control over. You know what I mean? Yeah, it might even be your children. Yep. Every time I talk to my oldest daughter, it's, you left me, you abandoned me, you don't care about me, you don't love me. Which in all actuality, there's some truth to it, right? Number one, I did leave. Yes, I did leave. However, we seem to forget the cause and effect, right? Like, there was multiple things that have happened over an extended period of time that caused me to choose me. And in choosing me, there were some casualties. And baby girl, you were one of those casualties, okay? Yeah, I'm sorry that it affected you this way. I'm not sorry for leaving. I wish I would have left sooner. I ain't even gonna lie to you, okay? Even down to, like, my little ones, they spent a year with their daddy while I was down here figuring things out, figuring me out, taking time for me, because that's what I needed to do. I must take care of my star player. I must take care of the MVP on my team, because if I do not, who else will? So I took that time for me, okay? Once again, there's casualties to choosing me. However, very necessary. It allows me to be a better mother. It allows me to be a better daughter, better sister, better friend. It allows me to be more understanding. It allows me to parent differently. And in doing so, having a different perspective, a different mindset, to move differently so I can be better. But in order to be better, I have to take the time for me. Like, a stressed out mom, a depressed mom is just not going to work, okay? Overstimulated mom is not really the best. Yeah. So I did what worked for me. And at the end of the day, we all have to figure out what works for us so that we can keep going. Don't stop. Get it. You have to keep going. You have to move forward. And with that being said, it does not make sense to dwell on the past because it can't be changed. It doesn't make sense to stress over the future because it may not come. But once again, the present truly is a gift of life. And I need you to appreciate where you are because you are right where you need to be, even when it's uncomfortable, even when it super sucks. You're right where you need to be. It's temporary. Okay? Appreciate the lessons, the blessings, and understand that everything is working for your highest good. It is Friday, y'all. I want you to have an amazing day. I want you to know that you are loved. And in case you did not know, this is Antoinette Williams. I am the founder of FAB, Personal Growth and Development. FAB stands for Focus, Attitude, Behavior. Focus on your attitude to change your behavior. Why? Because change begins within. Thank you for tuning in. I do hope you have the most amazing day. And please take care of you.